I'm telling you. I'm really spilling out my major secret in life in this video, kind of unexpectedly. This was not the plan when I turned on the camera, but here we are. I am obsessed with you. You are the best creation. I love you so much. Okay, it's better when I'm really actually making contact. So sexy. I love you. It's very intimate the way I talk to myself in the mirror. And it is pretty much the number one thing that's made me the woman I am today. Ultimately, my foundational philosophy of life is that the relationship that one has with oneself determines everything. No one will ever be more grateful for you than I am. No one will appreciate you more deeply than I will. And no one will ever be more special to you than me. This is the number one alliance that is important to me. It's a great relationship. It makes me happy. It brings such a joy and amusement and comfort to my life. That is the reason why I record this. When you look in the mirror, you tell yourself, I am beautiful. Oh God, I have to do that thing. People need an example to follow in order to learn. I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. I'm going to say it until I believe it. I'm going to fake it until I make it. That's how I became this. Whatever this is, I have no need or desire to define this. But I know that I love this. This existence, this life, these games of reflections. Games of reflections. A memoir by Red McMahon. I'm giving it away for free. I'm just hoping that people will actually watch. Listen, I would love to help you transform everything about your life and your happiness. Free of charge. I just want you to implement what I've learned in your own life so that you can feel as good about who you are as a person on the planet as I feel about myself as a person on the planet. It's crazy how much I love this woman. But it wasn't always this way. It really wasn't always this way. I used to think I was the fucking worst. The ugliest, dumbest, stupidest, most ridiculous, gross, hideous, undesirable, freckly loser. That was my self-opinion for years. That really dug its way in deep. So how did I get to this place? I acquired this relationship. I'm telling you, I'm really spilling out my major secret in life in this video, kind of unexpectedly. This was not the plan when I turned on the camera, but here we are. The secret is you have to look in the mirror and you have to make serious eye contact with your reflection. Really look in there and stay in there. Hello, old friend. That's what I say when I see myself in the mirror now. But at first, I didn't even know how to look that person in the eyes. I couldn't make them. You just kind of, with space, there's a way to create distance by changing your focus, just like I could look at my hand, or I can look through my hand, or I can look at my hand, or I can look through my hand. And we can look at ourselves in a reflection, or we can look through ourselves and into whatever the mind has put there. For me to define it, it's too laborious a task. I'm not interested. This is the Plato allegory, shadows or figures. Do you think the shadows are reality? Or can you see the figure casting the shadow? But in order to see it, you need to turn towards the blinding light, which is coming out of. And into a reflective surface right back to you. You need to talk to that person. This is where I become confident that it's a guaranteed. If you can make eye contact with anyone and sustain it, you know you'll see deep. You know you'll see inside of them. You might not see it in a visual way. You might just see it in a feeling way, but it's a vision nonetheless. And once you have that vision of a person, any person, it's impossible to feel anything other than compassion. That's the big secret. And when you have compassion, it's impossible to be critical or hurtful or insulting or stubborn or disappointed. Compassion nullifies all of those negative experiences. And to hold such a positive, warm, loving feeling that's all forgiving and all understanding with yourself. I'm spilling all my secrets into a camera, and I don't even know how good this lighting is. I didn't even clean the mirror for this. Shame. I am not on my vlogging game. I'm ending it there. Those are all my best secrets. Talk to yourself in the mirror, develop a relationship with yourself, watch your life improve. It's the basic magic of human consciousness. Self-awareness. I hope this affects someone in a positive way, because this is it. This is what I have to give the world. This and more like it. This is the gifts that I have. I hope one of these backgrounds was at least whatever.